Hey, my beautiful collective. Welcome to Swift Intuitions. If this is your first time on my channel, like and subscribe, hit that notification button if anything resonates. And if this is not your first time on my channel, hey family, welcome back. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of pain and the importance of releasing, letting go. Okay. Let's start off with our prayer. Heavenly Father, I thank you right now for my beautiful, powerful collective. Anything they need clarity in, let them receive it. Anything they need to pull away from, give them the strength to pull away from it. Victory is our portion. We walk in and we receive it. It is so. All right, family. So, the importance of pain and the importance of letting go, releasing. Let's start with pain. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Why is pain important? Why do we go through pain? Everybody's hurting. The truth is, you remember, have something ever hurt you? And it's like, it hurt you to the core to where it was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that again, right? Have you ever, let's say, walked around a corner, hit your pinky toe or your big toe, and you was like, what the fuck? And every time you walked around that particular corner or that bedpost, you would remember because that pain left an imprint in your mind, right? So what I was getting from now is that pain actually keeps you aware of the things that you do not desire to feel. Pain is there to keep you away from those things that are hindering you, that are hurting you, right? Now, also, if you've never been through anything, if you've never been through a situation, if you never endured a particular type of pain, would you know your capabilities? Would you know your what you are able to endure? Would you? Now, y'all know. Some of y'all was some hard-headed motherfuckers. Some of y'all had to bump that toe about 10,000 times before you realized, let me be more careful. Let me take my time when I'm doing something. That's what pain is here for. It's not there for us to be immersed in it. We're not supposed to get accustomed to pain. You hear me? We're supposed to recognize when pain was present so we'll know to avoid that situation. It's a lesson mechanism. We're supposed to learn from things that hurt us. If you're eating poor and you develop a health problem, you find out the problem, you work on it, that is done. The pain, that dis-ease is gone. Now it's making you aware that, okay, maybe I need not do this. It's teaching you balance, how to be balanced within yourself. Now let's go to releasing. Right now, we are in a time where we are releasing things that took us forever to get out of our system. Hence the reason why I have on my little black cloak, because it's RIP to all that shit that I didn't want to release. It's RIP to all that pain that I felt that I was really ignorant to, and I kept going toward, probably because of childhood traumas that I am healed from. You hear me? So the power of releasing. Why? What is the power of releasing? The truth is, releasing things is similar to what pain does, right? When you release something, you allow room for something else to come in, right? See, a lot of times we are afraid, or we are scared, or we are stuck in the habit of keeping things around. We become spiritual hoarders. Yeah, hoarding everybody's spirit. We just want to keep them. I just want to keep them. That's been my nigga since been whenever. No. Spirit is saying it's time to release those things that have been causing you pain. See, the thing is, when you refuse to release what is that you were supposed to let go, then that means you get accustomed to that pain, that discomfort that comes with holding on to something too long. See, everything has its time, has its place, has its season. And when Spirit is saying it's time for you to let something go because it is starting to embed, it is starting to cause a disease. Yes, something that begins to form, that is going to hurt your immune system. And it's because of lack of discipline, lack of self-esteem, lack of action. Spirit says we're in that energy where we're releasing all of that. It's a lot of things that's been coming up that you had to release. People, situation. These are things that you felt tugged like, oh. Now these could be same situation that's hurting you, that's causing you pain, causing you stress. The thing that pain was meant for you to learn from and avoid, but you start getting comfortable with the pain. This pain began to be a norm. And that's something that Spirit said, that's something we don't fuck with. You hear me? Pain is there, a tool to teach you, not for you to endure and continue to live as if it was normal. And that is the thing. People are living in pain, living in discomfort, living in dis-ease, making that the normal feeling. That is not the experience you're supposed to have. So Spirit says sometimes I have to put a little extra pain on that ass so you could snap out of just receiving it. It's like if somebody just keep on poking you with a needle, when the first couple of times they poke you, that shit hurt. But then after a minute, if that pain becomes consistent, then you become to get used to it. And it just feels like, oh, that's just the way shit is. You hear me? And then before you know it, they apply a little bit more pressure. Oh, wait, it hurt a little bit more, but it's a consistency to that hurt. Right? That's how toxic situations are. They don't start off toxic at first. You know, first you got the bullshit phase. Then we got the little, well, you know this, and they consistent with it. And then it start getting more toxic, right? Spirit says, so what I had to allow to happen, I had to allow a massive pain to come through, boom, like knocking your shoulder out of socket or knocking your fingers off or something. I needed you to feel the extent of something so you will not get accustomed to it. So you know, if something like these things, yeah, they hurt, but I can get used to that, like a tattoo. You know what? Tap me all the way up. But if you lose a motherfucking finger, you're going to be like, wait a minute, something ain't right. You next time that you know, bitch, I done already lost the finger. I'm 9 fingers then now. You feel me? And so Spirit says I have to do something drastic so you don't get accustomed to this pain. Because if it gets to the point of cutting off fingers and you have built up that tolerance to it and you have not released it, then what is that going to do? That is going to pass on the energy of pain down to your generations. And they're going to believe that pain is a norm because that's what you taught them. Spirit says this is a time that we are releasing things. No longer are we supposed to be living in pain. No longer are we supposed to accept the bare minimum. Okay? No longer are we supposed to hold on to things that Spirit said, I've been trying to tell you to let that go. Do you know what's coming for you? Do you know what I have in store? So I guess the message for today, family, is Spirit is saying pain is there to keep us aware. Releasing is there. Letting go is there so that you can move forward in a more abundant, painless environment. And right now, whatever you're going through, Spirit is saying it's time to let it go, because pain ain't our portion. It's a tool to get us to a higher level. Now let's release whatever it is that's been hurting us, and let's get to that higher level. I love you, family. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods. There ain't shit they can do about it. They can try, but they will fail 100% of the time.